Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the pivot trend indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the pivot trend indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 241 indicators. And out of those 241 indicators, 90 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 90 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so today's indicator is the pivot trend indicator. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. Basically, it is calculated by using the pivot points, and there are all kinds of different settings you can go in and play with. It is a TradingView member created indicator, like most of them that we have been testing, so you can find a link to it down below in the description. The setup on it is relatively easy. When the when the background of the indicator turns red, that is a signal to go short. When it turns blue, that is a signal to go long. And that's pretty much how we will be testing it today. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so you can see here that we pick up a short signal right here. It does go down a decent little way. Let's measure it out and see if we got to the take profit. We did. And so first signal there was a decent winning trade. Let's go ahead and keep playing it forward here. We pick up a long signal right here. Unfortunately, that one does not do too well for us. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, that one did get us stopped out. Let's go ahead and keep playing it forward here, a little bit at a time. You can see that this indicator can go a reasonable amount of time without giving a signal. And so that is always something that we need to be mindful of. Obviously, when we are trading, we want to have a reasonable number of trades within 1 year's time. And so, again, that is something that we need to make sure we add some, kind of some value to when we are looking for decent indicators that can give us signals. Let's go ahead and keep playing it forward here. Seems to be picking up a few more signals now. That short did rather well for us. Then we pick up a long over here. And unfortunately, once again, long did not work out for us. Keep playing it forward here. Short right here. We picked that one up right as it had a pretty strong reversal right here. Yep, definitely would have hit the stop. All right, so we have pulled up here and picked up a pretty decent long signal right there. That takes off rather nicely and gets us to take profit. Keep on working our way down here. We get a short signal. Let's see, right about there. But it looks like, yeah, unfortunately, it's right as there was a pretty decent strong pullback right there, and so that one again would have gotten us stopped out. It's a shame because right after it had this pullback and stopped us out, it did drop a decent little amount right there, and so this signal was off just ever so slightly. I mean, by 1 or 2 candles in either direction, and we would have had a winning trade out of that one. So that is unfortunate when that happens. And we have seen that happen in a few other indicators before, where the timing of them seems to be just at that point where a reversal is taking place, but we pick up a strong pullback. And so that wasn't necessarily the case on this one, but you can see that it definitely is not getting us in at any kind of a reasonable time into the new trend. It does seem like it takes quite a while of the trend moving in a direction before it finally picks up a signal and, kind of throws that. Now, keep in mind that this is working off of pivot points, and so the way it's calculating the entries a little bit different than, say, like a moving average or something along those lines, an oscillator. And so not all of the signals were kind of equal in, being that delayed. But we are at the end of the year here, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. So we do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades all together, and only 1, 2, 3 winning trades. And so unfortunately, that is not going to get us to the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Again, it's a shame because I felt like, kind of calculating off of pivots, that this indicator might do rather well, but it was a little laggy in some areas. More than once, did it have a pretty heavy delay in actually picking up a decent little trend move, And then there were some decent little trend moves that it didn't pick up at all. And so it's unfortunate, but this one's going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.